Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2 of my makeup inventory. This is an impromptu, what we're going to say, introduction, because I had already filmed my video and it was far too long, so I've split it into 2 parts. So this is the second part. This is in collaboration with Mercedes Wilson, so if you haven't seen her video from yesterday, do go pop on over. I'll leave all the links down below. And yeah, I talk about what we're doing in my intro yesterday, so check that video out as well if you haven't. I'm going to be here all week showing you every single product that I own, from hair care, skincare, makeup, just everything. I'm really excited. And at the very end of it, on the final day, we'll calculate the complete combined total number of products, which I'm dreading. So let us get into the video, and we'll just take off where we left yesterday, and let's get into eyeshadows. Eye primers, I just don't use them. I don't know why I've got them, so I've got 3 altogether. I've never tried the Wonder 2 one. I think that's more for if you've got like glitters and things like that. I think it's meant to be quite sticky and tacky. The Revolution one I've had for ages, so I need to try that to make sure it's still okay. Zoeva one I've only just got fairly recently. So, I mean, maybe out of all of them, that might be the one that I need to keep. But I don't do cut creases. I've never really tried them to see if they make my eyeshadow last longer. So that might be quite an interesting thing. I might just try it on one eye compared to the other. I don't wear masses, like big, bold eyes, where I think it would make a difference. Let me know. Do you guys use eye primer? Is it worth it? I don't know. Let me just have a little slurp of my tea. Been here that long, my cup's stuck to the side. What do you think to my new setup this way? I thought I'd just turn round to have a different angle. I quite like having a makeup background for my makeup videos. And it's actually quite nice just having a little bit here at the side of me. I maybe just have to get this a little bit nice, something in here just to make it a little bit more interesting. Right, so next category. Oh, eyeshadow palettes, hooray. I did declutter quite a lot recently. I was very proud of myself. I did get rid of quite a lot of palettes, didn't I? I did. I really organised the drawer, and it's so much easier now to get into them. So I'm really wanting to start enjoying my palettes and rotating them through. So I've broken this into a few different categories for my eyeshadows. So the first one is like larger palettes, and I have 30 larger palettes, which is ridiculous, isn't it? But I've got like my Jaclyn Hill. I just haven't used that in so long. I want to get that out. And my Carly Bible. And there's quite a few of the girls now in the panning community who are panning the Carly Bible palette. And I wish I'd kind of like got that and done it, but I don't want to be overwhelmed by project pans. But I'm definitely going to pull that out. One of these shades in there had broken when I've got it, and I'd never ever fixed it because I didn't know how to do it. However, I now have rubbing alcohol from my crafting, so I know I can now fix it. So I'm going to get that sorted. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. And then I really do love all of these palettes. They're like my 4 favourite palettes, I think. The bottom left one, she says, I can't remember what it's called. Who is it by? Oh heck, I've got it here. Oops, a daisy. Why am I being so dim today? Here it is. We got it in the Birchbox, didn't we? It is the LA Splash palette. I've nearly hit pan on one of those shades. It's such a pretty pink shade. It's really lovely. So if you've had that and you haven't used it yet, it's the bottom left shade in your palette. It's gorgeous. And the Zoeva palette as well is really pretty. What I have noticed going through doing my photographs for this inventory is how alike so many of my palettes are. I'm definitely kind of like a warm nude palette. That's the ones I'm drawn to, like rose gold and shimmers, and you'll see as we sort of go through here. So I mean, they're all just very same, and they're very warm and just gorgeous. So that's those ones. And the next ones I've got, I love my Tatty Beauty one. The Origin one I've hardly used, which was from Beauty Bay. I need to do that. The Iconic London I got in my in my advent calendar. And then I've got the this beautiful one at the top right, which I've just got in my Discovered Beauty, and that looks a really lovely palette as well. The colours look great. That was a really fun one, but again, the rest you can see they're kind of just like warm neutrals. The Tatty palette, I really ummed and ahed about that, but I knew I wanted it. It was quite a lot for me to spend on a one single piece of makeup, and I paid my customs and shipping, you know, got it all shipped over, and I am delighted with it. And the glitters are to die for, and I tend to just wear them over the festive period, even at work. And everybody at work, no matter all the different departments, they all say, oh, look at your eyeshadow. They all love it. It is a beautiful palette. Blends gorgeous. It was worth every single penny. I'm delighted to have it. Here's again, I haven't used the Too Faced palette at the top. I really want to do a separate video on that, and it was kindly gifted to me by a fellow YouTuber, so kind, Laura Bolam. So thank you, Laura. I don't know if you still watch my videos or not, but it was very gratefully received. The Espresso Yourself is a really nice palette as well. New, in fact, the only one I got there was the Espresso Yourself, and that I got used my Birchbox points. So all of those, I didn't buy any of them, but they're just stunning palettes. The Too Faced one looks so much fun as well. There's some really fun colours. In fact, I might even bring that into, I might save that for next year, and that might be my Pan That Palette project for 2022. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm counting to see how many shades are in. 10, there's 20 altogether, but if you split that last one, it's actually 22, so it'd be 22 and 22. That could be my project for next year. I think it's going to be. And again, the rest you can see are all just like warm neutrals. Oh, the pizza slice one is really fun. Colours I wouldn't often wear. I'm going to give it a go and see. If not, I'm going to pass it on to my son's girlfriend. And then the rest are just fine. The Laura Geller one I've only just got recently. And I actually like this, the BH Cosmetics one. Is it BH Cosmetics? At the top is completely shimmers. It is really lovely, actually. Really lovely. And that little elf one is nice. It reminds me much of the Revolution one, and also of the Urban Decay Naked palettes as well. It looks very much like those. But again, variation on the theme, isn't it? Cargo palettes, I love them. I think you either love them or you hate them. I really like them. The colours are great. They're really pigmented, and I absolutely love the Coastal Scents palettes. Particularly, I hadn't realised that purple palette is so pretty. I love it. And the green on the other palette is a really sort of pretty like green with a sort of slight gold shift on it, like a duochrome. So gorgeous. Shall we just get cracking on? These ones are just some Revolution ones. The Parental Advisory one I haven't used yet. That was out of a recent beauty box. And the Tammy one, I really loved that Tammy palette when I first got it. And I think I did a video on it when it first came in. So these next ones, so now we're coming up to what I've called my mini palettes. They are just a lot smaller in size. Now I've got 16 mini palettes. I'm just going to flick really quickly through these. So I'm currently working on the number 7 one. I'm working on that purple shimmer shade there. The Laura Geller one though is very pretty, and it's quite similar. And then I've got the one of the little mini sleek ones is in my Pan That palette for this year. And then yeah, the rest are just, you know, just need to sort of start using them. Next ones, the Forgive Me Susie is such a beautiful palette. £5, it's gorgeous, it's really lovely. I've put the Urban Decay one, sorry, not Urban Decay, the High Definitions. It is actually a brow palette, but I would not use it as a brow palette, so I've put it into my eyeshadow minis because it's just sort of some nice sort of neutral shades. And yeah, for me, there's no point having that as brows because my brows are not all of those colour, but I'll be able to get some use out of them as eyeshadows. And I also need to do a video on those Eye Magic funny sweepy things that you just wipe across your eye and get an eye look with. Now single eyeshadows, I've got 21 singles. There are a few real favourites in here actually. The Monica Dart, bottom left, look at the pan on that, that's quite impressive for me. And the one next to it as well, which is the L'Oreal one, that's a nice one. It's these kind of like mushroomy shimmers. I'm just a shimmer girl completely and utterly. Also the top one, which is a bourgeois one, again kind of like a mushroomy shimmer, love that. I've hit pan on that as well. And these are just my little 6 singles, which are magnetic in the little Z palette, and they're actually really lovely shadows, but I just don't get them out. I maybe need to get a smaller magnetic palette, and then I might sort of be able to pop them in there, I think. Next we've got, so these are, what have we got? So these are like loose pigments and just like loose powder eyeshadows. So I've got a couple like rollerball ones and some pigments, and there's some cream shadows in this one as well. So I've got 18 like loose shadows and glitter and 2 cream shadows. I am working on that Mina one in my sort of cream project pan, is what I'm going to call it, because I still can't remember what the name of it is. And that Mina one is absolutely gorgeous, as are the rollerball ones on the side. They're so pretty and easy to put on. The rest can be a little bit messy. I'm wondering if, and I'm going to do an experiment with this, I'm going to do a video, oh, should I tell you? No, I'm going to wait, but I'm going to do an experiment with one of the loose pigment powders. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't. Whoops, there we go, it's the same picture. Now then, cream eyeshadows and crayons. Sorry, eyeshadow crayons. I've got 5 eyeshadow crayons. I need to just see what they're like, because sometimes they can just go a little bit creasy and kind of melt a bit on your lid. So I'll see what they're like, see if there's any other ways that I can use them. I think there's one there by Mally, which I think is actually quite nice. That's the thin silver one. But yeah, we'll give them a go and see. Oh, turning the page. Liquid shadows. So I need to use these a little bit more. I've got 6. When I've used them, I absolutely love them, but it's not something I reach for on the daily. So I might have to include one of these into a project and see. And but they just have such a lovely, I just think they have such a lovely effect on the eye when you use them. And as I say, I'm all about a bit of shimmer and glitter. I do like it. Okie doke. Liners. So liquid liners. So these are all like my pen liners and things in here. I've got 23 liquid liners, and in there as well there's 2 lash glue liners, which are just like amazing, so you can stick your lashes on with like a really sticky eyeliner in a pen. How ingenious is that? So I certainly don't need this many. I'm sure that some of these have probably dried up. I need to just start rotating them through, trying them all, seeing what's fine, seeing what's not. I'm going to keep a little book as well of all my Shop My Stash products that I've selected, so I know what I'm working through. Plus I'm doing a different way of keeping a record of my inventory, which I'm still working on. It's a work in progress. As soon as I'm pretty much done, I'll share with you there. It's absolutely fabulous. I've gone away from the spreadsheet because it was just taking forever. I've found a fabulous app. I'm going to share it with you all very, very soon. Eye pencils. So this could be any colour eye pencil. I have 30, which is outrageous. So my plan of action here is I'm going to start using these smaller pencils first, and then gradually working my way around them. And hopefully, I mean, there are a few different coloured ones in there, so I don't feel too bad. But there's an awful lot of black eyeliners. I need to find out which ones are nice and creamy and look at the formulas and seeing which formula I prefer, and then maybe decluttering the ones that are not as nice, or maybe try and get them used up first, so I'm left with the like products that I really, really like. Brow pencils. So for a girl that doesn't really do her brows that much, I have 6 pencils. They don't look too bad though. They all are kind of my shade, which is not bad. I need to just start using them regularly. I have started this month using some of my shadows from a palette on my brows on my Pan That Palette project, trying to sort of get through my colours. So I'm getting used to putting product on my brow, so it might just sort of create a good habit. I'm never going to have like the big brows, that's not my thing. Definitely more of just like enhancing what I have already. But yeah, I definitely don't need any more eye pencils. I want less than that. Brow gels, 10 brow gels. What the hell? Plus 1 brow pomade. Too many. I'm quite pleased with the clear gels. I've been using the Beauty Crop one, and I think I'm about halfway down that. I'm doing really well. I picked that out of Shop My Stash, so I'm pleased with the progress on that. And I think I'm more likely to use a brow gel than a brow pencil, I think. So this is all about just finding out what I'm wanting to use, what I like, what I don't, where my preferences lie. So that number needs to come down. Okay, shockingly, I have 29 mascaras. Yeah. And there are a lot of minis, and maybe some of them have dried up. I'm not sure, so I'm going to start rotating them through, trying them, seeing what they're like. If they're no good or they don't work, I'm literally going to just declutter them. I do like the Lash Princess one by Essence. I do like Bad Gal Bang. And I do like the Marc Jacobs. I think they're like my favourites. There's a couple in here I haven't sort of tried yet. You know, I've got a Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, which I'm really looking forward to, and the Kat Von D. And there's a few other ones that look like they'd be nice, big, fat lashes. I like a kind of like a thick, clumpy lash. I have very short, stubby lashes, so anything that's going to make my lashes look bigger, better, more of them, then that's what I want. I think if I had really long lashes, I'd be quite happy just having one of these ones that make them beautiful and fluttery, but I need a bit more impact with my lash products. So yeah, too many though, far too many. Now then, lip balms. So I have a ridiculous amount of lip balms. I am going to seriously look at reducing this year. So I've got 20 lip balms, which are in a pot or a stick formula, so like that sort of like Vaseline formula. So yeah, 20 of those, which is just crazy. And I have 20 liquid / oil based lip balms as well, so altogether 40 lip balms. I don't need that. I'd be quite happy, I think, with 5. I do need different types of ones, so I like the wind up ones in a tube for work. I'm a nurse. I don't want to be putting my fingers into a pot at work and putting on. So obviously when I use my lip balm, I want to be able to just take the lid off, wind it up, pop it on, and then that's it. It's a bit more hygienic for me. I do like the ones like them, Dr. Paw Paw. I've just noticed there's a lip balm missing off that photo, and that's a pomegranate one. It's about the same size as those big Dr. Paw Paw ones. I'd have added that onto my total, I'm sure I have. But yeah, there's a lot of different sort of types there. I need to see which ones I like, which ones I don't. This also includes my tinted lip balms as well. So yeah, that's that. I think, yes, that's it. Have I put my, yeah, I have included my lip scrubs on there as well. I think that's a different photo. Lip pencils. Yeah, I'm doing the 365 days of lippies this year as a project, which means I'll be trying a different lip product every single day for the whole year. This is going to really help me work out what I like, what I don't, what suits me, what doesn't, what's working, what's gone off. I have got 59 lip liners. I think a lot of these came from Revolution when I bought a lip vault. So I got like 10 like liquid lips with matching lip pencils. Plus I bought, I had a massive Revolution haul. I'll link it up here if you've not seen it. And there was a pricing glitch on the website and they honoured it. And like I got loads of items for just like a few pounds of big gift sets. So I had loads and loads and loads and loads of products. So far too many. So loads of these are Revolution. I got a lot in a sleek advent calendar 3 years ago as well. And then the rest I think mainly are from beauty boxes and things. There might only be a couple of those in there that I have actually bought, and those would have been about 4 years ago, like before my channel. So this is far too many. I really want to work down this category massively. Bullet lipsticks, I have 87. Again, a lot of these have come from beauty boxes. So I dare say a lot of these in here are ones that I don't even like. Again, I've got a lot from the Revolution. My mum had bought me a Revolution advent calendar lip product one as like a little like stocking filler because she'd got it in the sale. So I got like 25 lip products from that. Yeah, there's a lot in here I think I can declutter, but I won't know until I've used them. So, and I'm not going to be trying to like layer them on top of other things to make them work. I'm either going to like them or I'm not. If I can't wear it by itself, I'm not going to keep it. Yeah. Lip gloss, oh no, matte lipsticks. So matte and cream liquid lipsticks, 45. This is too many as well. I'm not really a liquid lip girl, so I don't know how I've got this many, but again, I'm going to be actively working on reducing this. I don't find them comfortable. If I need to be putting balms on top or glosses or this or that, the question is, why do I need a matte lipstick underneath in the first place? I've kind of found before when I've tried matte lipstick and then put a gloss on the top that often it ends up lifting the matte lipstick anyway. So I'd rather just use a bullet and blot it and then put a bit of a gloss on top if I want to do that, and then I haven't got the discomfort and drying effect of a matte. I think there's only a couple of mattes in here that I've tried that I know I really, really like, and that one of them is a Huda. I know that for a fact. I know I really like the Huda formula. And is there anything else that I really like? Maybe NYX. So, but it's ages since I've tried a NYX. I've also included in here those 8 Charlotte Tilbury sample little ones at the top of the screen there as well. So yeah, I need to work out what I like and what I don't, and what formulas I like and what formulas I don't like. Now, glosses. I've got 54 lip glosses. I love gloss. I just don't wear it very much, but I'm going to start wearing glosses. Once I start picking them out, and then I can keep them, I don't have to put them back in the drawer. I'll be keeping them out through my rotation once I've done my 365 and they've appeared. So, I'm back. We're just building our multi-gym in the garage, and my husband needed me just to help him with a bit and hold something. So, where were we? Lip glosses, yeah, so 54 lip glosses. I love lip glosses. I just need to start wearing them a bit more. Don't know if I need all the red shades, so that's something I can look at there. I've got a couple of little lip palettes, just 2 of them. Again, maybe this is something I can put into a project just to use up really. And then 3 lip scrubs, which I think was on a picture earlier on with my lip balms. It's me again. I have forgotten to add in my lashes. So I have got 11 pairs of false lashes, which is a little bit strange because I don't ever wear them, but they're there. I'm not sure if they will grow. I definitely won't buy any more lashes, but they'll probably come in any beauty subscriptions that I have. So my plan really is just to try and use them a little bit. I've just dived back upstairs. I'm all out of breath. I think I might try and start filming sometimes without my glasses. And like a reason why as well I don't often film without my glasses is my eyes are so small, and my lashes are rubbish. I just look like I'm like peering. So hopefully these lashes will help to open up my eyes and make me look like I've got lovely big eyes. And yeah, we'll have a go. I just don't know if I can use them or not, but I'm going to try. So I'm now going to get you back into my outro, and thank you for watching. So that is everything. Now, the total number of pans and things. So my eyeshadow pans, all together with my singles and all the different palettes, I've got 616 pans, which is ridiculous. Blush pans, I've got 56 blusher pans, I've got 26 bronzer pans and 69 highlighter pans. So when you look at it like that, I've got way too many, because you kind of just think, if you look back at like my highlighters, I was like, oh well, I've got what was it, single highlighters, I've got 12 highlighters. Well actually no, I've got 69 highlighters when I like look at all the different highlighters across all the categories. And I don't think you always realise that all these things are different face palettes, and you know, your little blush duos, there's just highlighters everywhere. They're everywhere. So I've got loads and loads to work on there. God, roll on the end of the year. I cannot wait we'll be back in April to do another makeup inventory. I'm going to be doing this monthly myself anyway, watching things coming and going and keeping a really close eye on categories. And I'm going to be trying to work hard, I think, on the categories that have like the biggest numbers. I just really try and work on getting those down, looking at products that are maybe like half finished and just trying to work on those. You know, particularly if I've got loads of like say for example like primers that I've just like maybe got a bit left in them, just get those bits used up, finished and out my collection. And yeah, that is the plan. I hope you've enjoyed watching. It has been eye-opening for me, and it's given me lots and lots to think about, and I can sort of see now I just need to really work very hard at reducing my collection, which is what I'm going to be actively doing. I really am. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do check out Mercedes inventory. I can't wait to go and watch hers. I've got no clue what her numbers are, so I don't know if she's better than me, if she's worse than me, but the main thing is we're both trying to tackle our collections and make them more manageable between us. So that's really good. There are so many more inventory videos out there. I've been like binge watching them all. They're really motivating, really inspiring, so do go check them out. They'll probably come up in some recommended videos once you've been watching this as well, which is always really good. And then that way you can find different YouTubers that you've maybe not watched before, which I love discovering new people to watch. So if you've done an inventory, let me know. I'll come and check it out. Have a lovely evening. Take care, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye for now, guys. Mwah!